Hello adventurers, I'm Gray and welcome back to The Long Dark. Where we last left off, we had stopped by in this cave, and if I recall correctly, we were planning to head towards here. The next area completely. We're going to loot this little supply cache on the way, and then we're moving on to, I believe it's the Forlorn Muskeg it's called. From what I've heard, this is a place to be careful about. It's a place that's very dangerous and could be very deadly, and I could say that I'm ready for it, but that's probably not true. My inventory is kind of full right now, and I don't remember what I said I was going to do about it. I believe I was going to drop some things in that cave, and I completely just forgot, so I might do that. Actually, I'm going to wait till I get to the entrance of the Muskeg, and then I'll do that. Actually, I somehow ended up at the camp office again, so I might drop my stuff off in here instead. I think that's probably a better idea. And while I'm at it, rest up, potentially, and fill up my bars with food and drink. Alright, I had a good night's rest. It's an early morning now in here, so that should give me a good amount of time to stay not freezing to death at night, basically, to stay warm. I dropped off a lot of stuff, so I'm at about 35 kilograms, a little bit over the limit, so I'm still at a sprain risk, but at the very least, it's pretty decent. Do I have well-fed? I do have well-fed going on right now, so that's also nice. Overall, I feel pretty nice and springy right now, ready to go off on adventure. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, that's rare. That's rare to hear. It's really nice to be out here in the middle of the day, or in the early of the morning, I should say. What I should do is grab a little bit of meat from behind this house, just so I have at least one venison with me, just in case I end up needing it all of a sudden. I do have the MREs, but the MREs are sort of a last resort food that I only use if I'm going to starve if I don't eat it. And the reason being is that
too much stuff to carry.
That's fine. The reason being is that MREs will basically last forever, so I shouldn't be forced to use it unless I run out of all the other disposable food first. Now I'm probably going to skip to whenever I get over to the entrance over there, which I assume is at the train tunnel off in the distance in that direction. There's a wolf over there and needs a jerk. Die. Yeah, take that, wolf. I ain't even scared of you guys anymore. Easy. How much meat you have on you? 4.6 kilograms. That's a lot of meat. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to have to worry too much about food from here on out, just because I think there's just a good amount that I can just get by shooting stuff. So I don't need to, like, grab food everywhere I go. There's some sort of cache around here. I'm not quite sure where it is, so I'm going to hunt around for a moment and see if I can find it. Somewhere in this general area. Not over here. Maybe it's over near the entrance this way. Here it is. It's so small, it's really hard to see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tinder plug, accelerant, peaches. I mean, I got a lot of accelerants from that. Hopefully it doesn't take up too much space. I really need to use accelerants more often, to be honest. I think every time I start a fire now, I'm going to use them. Because they speed it up quite a bit to start it up. And that might be a lifesaver once I get over into the Forlorn Muskeg, which I'm about to do, and I'm quite nervous about this. So hopefully you guys are ready to go on this journey with me. We're going together now. I have no idea what awaits me in there. So I'm just going to go in and see what happens. Actually, I'm going to harvest these rose hips first. Maybe I should have drank some tea before I left. I hope I'll have a chance to make a fire, make tea, make all that stuff over here. Let's go. The Muskeg. From what I hear, this region is very cold. It gets blizzards all the time. And there's not many houses in here. So what is it? Is this the Muskeg? Do I even have a map of this area? I do. It is the Forlorn Muskeg. Yeah, as you can tell, like there is a family homestead way off there. There's a shortwave tower. This area is pretty resourceful. That's the best place in the Muskeg. There's another shortwave tower. There's another shortwave tower. But this place is very open. There's barely any houses, and if I'm stranded out here in the middle of a blizzard, I'm basically screwed. However, I believe I'm supposed to cross all the way, right? Yeah, I'm going all the way to the... I think it's the old railroad or something like that. Old railroad line. I don't know if I really want to explore this area right now. To be honest, this place is so huge. Chapter 2 is so huge. It's kind of difficult to explore this whole area. Like, I know there's lots of stuff to find, but I might need to save some of it for, like, for late game. For whenever I'm done with the story of Chapter 2. Just because it takes too long to go from one side of the map to the other. Maybe if I could sprint permanently, if there was some way to make myself sprint longer. I do kind of want to explore at least one radio tower, and I think this one is the closest one. So I want to see if I'm actually capable of climbing up, if there's actually any loot in the tower. This might be a really bad idea though. Maybe I should just go straight across the railway. Well, you gotta take risks if you want to explore. And I want this to be an adventure, so I'm not just gonna do the safe thing all the time. Yeah, as you can tell, look at this place. Just ice everywhere. Just layers of ice. That is not a good way down. I'm going this way. There we go. Hopefully I don't sprain my ankle. I hear that there's also a lot of wolves in this area. So hopefully there's not so many that I can't deal with them. I feel like I'm a pretty decent shot, but if I encounter too many wolves at once, there's no way I could take them all down. Unless I scare them all off. There's some old man's lichen. Maybe I should make some of that dressing and the rose hip tea and stuff like that and finally finish my survival school quest. I'm glad it's at least just morning right now. Since it's morning, I have time to actually wander this place, since it'll get really cold at night. I don't see any houses at all. Like, there's that broken down train at the very least. I could go over there. I'm assuming that's the way I was supposed to go. And I guess that train would provide a little bit of warmth. But I can't really... Like, I don't think I can create a campfire in the train, just because the last train I went into, it wouldn't let me, for some dumb reason. Or I guess it's not dumb, it's realistic. You wouldn't be able to make a campfire in a wooden train cabin. But still, it would be nice. Sometimes I feel like realism shouldn't be there if they make things less fun and more difficult than it should be. But this game is meant to be sort of a really difficult survival game. It's almost stressful in a way. It's like stressful and peaceful at the same time in this game. I'm constantly stressing about... Oh crap! What? That does not sound good. Okay. Do not walk on the thin ice. Got it. I'm gonna stay on the snow as much as possible then. How do I get up to the radio tower? Is there even a way up to the radio tower? Do I need to cross this thin ice to get to the radio tower? Because I don't want to. I'm gonna run across. I'm guessing the ice is thinnest when I get far out from the snow piles. So I'm gonna stay near the land here. And hopefully not freeze to death by falling into a frozen lake. Can I even get up there? I'm starting to get the feeling that there's actually no way up, and I'm wandering somewhere for no reason. Is that right? Is there no way up there? I think there's no way up. Alright, good to know. I'm just gonna circle this place and go to the old Spence family house then. It seems to be the only real house in this whole area. And there doesn't seem like there's much else to do around here, so... Oh, is this sort of the blizzard going on? Heavy winds? Hopefully I don't lose too much visibility here. What's the temperature? Feels like negative 13. Okay. Seems fair. I might also need more water at some point. And I don't want to have to just cook up snow, because that takes a while. And it could cause a blizzard to form while I'm waiting for that. If I can make it to that household, then I'll be fine. I'll have some warmth inside the building. I can cook up some food and some tea. Sounds like a nice day to relax in someone's family house where the family is probably already dead from hypothermia at this point or something. I don't know. Or Old Bear. Where's the Old Bear? I bet a good way to defeat Old Bear is to run out on this ice. Because then, if you can lure the bear onto here, he would fall in and then die of hypothermia or drowning or whatever. Because even though bears can swim quite well, or at least I know some bears can, in freezing waters, like only polar bears can swim that well in freezing waters. So that should be enough to take him down. And then I shoot him while he's in the water. This is a genius technique. I gotta bring this up with the hunter guy. Got his name. So Jeremiah? Something along those lines. I'm scared to cross here, but I will. I think the ice will only break if I'm on it for a long amount of time. I don't like this area. I don't like this whole section. Jesus, look at this place. Nice tower, though. It's good to know that there's no reason to go to these shortwave towers, so I don't have to go to the other ones. I can cross on this log. I like that. That's pretty cool. What a peaceful place this is. It's almost solemn. Very moody. And cold. I'll keep harvesting some of this stuff because they might be useful. I don't know. I've never actually made any wound dressing, I think. Is it like an alternative for the traditional medicine that I have? Do I cross here? I feel like I need to cross here. Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? Okay, I'm good. There we go. And I should be able to cross here, no problem. Alright. How far away is the house? Just over there? We're getting close. I'm not wanting to cut too much because I like exploring new areas. Look at this place. It looks nice.
Can't feel my feet.
I can't feel my feet. Well, that tends to happen when you're wandering through a frozen wasteland. Who would live in this hellhole? Like, what kind of house is this place? Actually, oh crap, I forgot to mute my Discord. My apologies. I'm gonna do that now, as soon as I get into here. Bunkhouses. This isn't the house, right? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, good. I thought this was it, and I was like, wait, there's not even a house here. Okay, real quick, what's around these bunkhouses? Because I don't really have that much time to be looting around here. Mainly due to my very limited ability to take care of the cold. Can I even enter any of these bunkhouses? I'm guessing not. Nope. I put on my best gear for warmth that I had before I headed out too. So the fact that I'm already about to freeze means that this place is super cold. I might need to make a random fire at some point before I even make it to the house. I don't want to have to do that. I want to get over there before I freeze. That way I don't have to waste my resources on fire. But if I have to, I'll find some little nook somewhere. Oh gosh, I don't like walking around the ice around here. At the very least, if I stay near the shore, then if the ice breaks, like it'll only be my feet that get wet, so I should be alright. Oh, this melancholic music. I see the house, or a house over there. I should at least be able to make it over there.
Goddamn freezing.
Come on, run, dude. Old Spence family house. I think I'm gonna make it in before I freeze to death. Wait a moment. There is no house. This is not a real house. What the heck? That's no good. Oh, that's no good. That's bad. That's what I would call bad. So I'll go in here, actually. So this seems like a good place to book a fire. There we go. Fire starter. I'll use some matches, use tinder, and use an accelerant. Start fire. Easy. Warm up. We made it, guys. We made it to the Spence family house. What a nice abode this is. There you go. An hour, 23 minutes. That'll last a little while. A military coat. Okay, it takes a beating as... Okay, it takes a beating. That's good. A Go energy drink. There's quite a lot of stuff around here. Rifle cartridges, of course, of course. Newsprint, don't need it. Shoes. And what's this stuff? Coal. I might add some of this stuff to the fire. Sewing kit that's buried in the snow. Beef jerky, crunchy stuff. Can I still sprint? I can still sprint, okay. There's a lot of coal around here. I think this stuff is meant to be added to the fire for the most part, because it's heavy. I don't really want to take it with me. There we go. Cured leather. And in here, there is chocolate. And in here, there must be something good, right? A hammer! Holy... Okay, yeah, now I cannot sprint, that's for sure. Emergency stim, pain codes. There's so much stuff! Not all of it's great, but there's a good amount of resources around here. Might as well just pick it all up and add some bit to the fire. Let me take a look at behind this building here. If I'm outside of the walls, do I get the effects of it? I do. That's funny. How about over here? I'm looking for a little bit more coal, potentially. I just want to grab all I can, that way I can just throw it into the fireplace. There we go. Now it's time to rest up and get my stats back up. How much coal have I got? A good amount. Oh. I need to wait 7 minutes before coal can be added? Why is that? Does the fire need to be a certain heat? I guess it does. Let's cook some food. Here we go. I'm gonna cook 2 tomato soups. And that should make me full and happy. You know what? I could go for tomato soup in real life right now, to be honest. That'll be nice. I don't know if it's better to, like, just cook out of their cans or put it in my own can. I'm guessing it doesn't matter much. I'll wait for this one to be done. Nom 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 nom. Eat. Does that give me warmth? Yeah, it does. That makes me happy. And I'll finish off with a little bit of water. Some water. And we're good. We're good. And I'm full on everything. I'm gonna drop some of my loot though. Is that clothes better than my current stuff? In every way except for sprint and weight. Which one is better here to replace? This one's better to replace. Provides more wind and... Oh crap. Well, no, why am I doing that? This one's overall better. I'm gonna wear it. How about down here? No, gloves. It's not quite as good. Oh, my feet are wet. Oh, they're frozen. How do I unthaw them? Do I just have to wait here for them to unthaw? Jesus, it must be... Wait. Did I... Oh, I don't have any other accessories to put here. Never mind. I was like, did I drop something useful? And this pants isn't as good. It doesn't provide as much warmth. Provides protection from the water, though. I repaired some of my clothes, by the way, before I headed out over here. If you're wondering. I should be able to add coal now, right? 5 hours of fire. I probably didn't need to add that much coal, but it's taking up space in my inventory, so I kind of wanted to. What else can I drop around here? Some reclaimed wood. I don't need all of it. I'll drop 2. Anything else? What does this do? Provides a boost of stamina and reduces fatigue for a short while. Extra energy when in tough spots. And 100 calories, so that's nice. I'll drop some old clothes. Alright. Oh, boots. How good are these boots? Are they better than my current boots? Not really. But my boots are very wet right now. And these are still frozen. I think I'm just going to hang around here for a little while. That should be a good idea. Just cool myself off. Or warm myself up, not cool off. That's a bad idea. Actually, let's take a look at the remains of the Spence house over here. There must be something around here, right? Like some sort of loot to gain. Is there nothing around the entire house? There must be some sort of like... Oh, well, there's some reclaimed wood. There must be some sort of thing to loot, right? No. No, there's nothing. Well, like I said earlier, who would live in such a desolate place? The answer is no one. Because even the house is destroyed. There is that one house down there. It's also clearly broken down, but there might be stuff in it. I'm gonna go take a look at this little hut over here. Oh crap, there's a bug crawling on my fingers. Ah! That's in real life. Oh god. Okay, I'm going over here to take a look at this hut. I can't really sprint that quickly, it seems. But it's okay. Maybe I can... Oh, my warming up's already expiring. I might need to make some tea. Oh, there's a radio tower that got destroyed over there. That's what the elements can do. You can fight against it, but you'll never win. Nature always prevails. 'Tis a sad, sad truth. But also almost reassuring. It's almost like a certainty. You can always rely on it. The fire's going to be going for quite a long time, so that should be alright. I just want to take a quick look around while I have the warmth and energy to do it. Is there a wolf around here? I thought I heard a wolf. I guess not. Drawers! Ragged jeans, better than nothing. Ragged sweatshirt, garbage. I might not be able to sprint if I pick up everything around here. Definitely won't be. But I found a good amount of coal, at the very least. More stuff to put on the fire. There's a lot of fire materials around here. I guess that's supposed to make this place... It makes this place a good place to hang out. Let me see if I can see anything out in the middle of the lake. So where am I right now? Let me look on the map. So I'm down here. I'm sure there's lots of stuff to explore throughout this whole area. But it's also kind of dangerous to wander around that much. Like, I see what looks like a thing over there. I'm sure there's stuff behind this hill here. What's about this way? There's not that much to look at, to be honest. Alright. Well, time to go back to my fireplace. I just now noticed that there was an area up here that I could explore. So let me look at the upper layer. Oh! Okay. There we go. There's a bed here, so I don't actually have to use my own thing. I was planning on sleeping on top of the work table if there's no other bed here. But apparently it's a good place to sleep. Now, the thing is, do I actually get the effects of the fireplace from up here? Or do I lose my... I guess it's fairly warm up here. Okay, I might get some sleep then. I guess they didn't want to completely screw you over if you came to a family homestead. They don't want to give you nothing. Let's see, what should I make? Some pinnacle peaches? Maybe make some more warm food, why not? Make myself happy, healthy, and get some sleep. Perhaps I'm gonna go ahead and finish the survival school type stuff while I'm here. All I need to do is make 3 of these. And I have fire to last a long time thanks to all the coal and stuff like that. There's a bug that keeps on going right near my eyes and it's annoying me. 3 sets of these and then 3 sets of rosehip tea. I can probably make that and then take it with me. There we go. And this will also help pass through the night a little bit. And here I can cook some prepared mushrooms, or, well, for now I'll cook some of this. And I can take it with me, and just, even if it's not warm. Oh, I need more water. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna melt some snow then. As much as I can. There we go. Can I take this? Should I just go ahead and drink it? Is there really any reason? Not really. I'll take it. And now I can cook some more rosehip tea. Oh, I can't? How much water do I have? I have 0.21. Oh, wait. The water here is unsafe? Okay, so I have... Oh, is the fire getting weak? Fire is getting weak. Okay. There we go. And I dropped some coal here. Yeah, this is a bit of a survival episode. Don't worry about it. Next time we'll continue through this area. I'm just gonna get some nice tea made. You know, I've never actually tried a water purification tablet. Let's try one of these. Treats 1 liter, 0.26 gallon. I can purify my water. Is it that easy? Oh. Okay, that's nice. I'll do it again. Why not? Actually, I don't think I even have a liter to use this on. No, 0.5. So that wastes it if you don't have the full liter. Regardless, we have a good amount of water now. How much more tea do we need to make? We need to make 2 more rose hips and 3 reishi. Should be easy. Okay, I think I got all that done. So what else is there left to do in here? Oh, snare a rabbit. Oh wait, I still need to make 1 more rose hip tea? I thought I made enough rose hip tea. Oh, I didn't actually have the rose hips to do it. Actually, I do, don't I? Don't I just have to make prepared rose hips? I have exactly enough that I need. Alrighty. That's pretty nice. And I can clear my inventory of all that stuff too. Let's cook prepared rose hips. Cook. Pass time. And now take. Saving. And completed objective. There we go. All we need to do is snare some rabbits, which will be a little bit annoying because I don't like to waste my time with rabbits at this point. But you know what? I might do that at the very end of this chapter when I'm back near the trapper's house. Just do it for fun. I'm gonna keep this tea on me. I'm not sure if they're effective whenever they're like... I'm not sure how effective the tea is when they cool down, is the thing. I don't need all this stuff. 2 cans is good. And we should be good to go. Maybe not. Maybe I should wait till daytime. What's the temperature looking like? Feels like 61 degrees Celsius? What? Oh, it's because I'm near the fire. How's it out here? -7. It's actually not as cold as it was during the day. It might be a fine time to head out now, to be honest. But I'm going to end this episode here. Hopefully I wasn't too boring with all my crafting and just trying to survive out here in the middle of the wilderness. This place is somewhat dangerous, so I'm trying to be a bit careful. Get a little bit more sleep, that type of thing, you know. Trying to keep my stats at a maximum before I continue. But I'm going to proceed to the next area, probably, in the next video. So we're making good progress here. Hopefully we'll be able to complete our quest, or our current objective, by the next video. So, I'm gonna stock up my stats, and that's all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you all on the next adventure.